Welcome and welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans from around the world. I appreciate so much that you guys chose rather, to click on the video, to stop by and to check out No Cash Clash episode 132. So yes, we're continuing to wreck Town Hall 10. Now Town Hall 11's, it's a little bit more challenging, gonna admit, but we use the same fundamental strategy. We're going to get into some epic clan war raids today. Watch Galadon pick up the 6-pack with 2 different attack strategies at clan war, and then we'll move on to some amazing upgrades and close in oh so much closer to the big upgrade that I know you guys are waiting for. I'm actually nervous about going to Town Hall 11. And I'll admit to you guys, the reason that I'm actually a little bit nervous about going to Town Hall 11 is I cannot honestly remember the last time I played actively a Town Hall 11 account. All of my other farming accounts have really only made it to Town Hall 11 and then stopped. I actually pretty much gave up. And I don't want to give up. I don't want you guys to give up either. I mean, especially if you used code Galadon in the past, you know it expires after 7 days. Don't give up. Don't let it expire. Go back into settings, more settings, scroll to the bottom, and gently type in code Galadon. That's right. If you guys would do that for me, I would be eternally grateful. Thank you guys so much, one and all, that are using code Galadon. And remember, it doesn't cost you anything, but you are helping others because I give back about half of it to you guys and to charity every single month. Okay, let's get into the epic clan war raids perpetrated by Galadon 3.0. And that's right, I don't even need a barbarian king. My king is down, and of course I don't recommend leaving your heroes down when you're getting into clan war, or especially CWL, but check out how strong the dirty baby dragons are at Town Hall 10 right here with a little bit of strategy. Okay, now I know I've talked about this before, but use the baby dragons to funnel your archer queen. Then drop in your siege barracks and use it to open up walls that your archer queen will follow in towards the core. Now, that is the general rule. Obviously, this is kind of an unusual base, and we didn't need that. We didn't need the archer queen to have a clear path because she can get to the town hall on her own right here. So we decided to kind of augment the baby dragons on the opposite side of the base and let that siege machine move in, and sure enough, basically goes straight to the core and just starts to wipe everything out. Now, finally, the CC does deploy. The Archer Queen needs her ability. I didn't bring a poison spell, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and get through the raid anyway. You'll notice that, yes, the baby dragon's going to help out a little bit, taking down some of those lava pups, and the siege barracks is going ham in the core of this base. The Inferno towers are down, and of course, I took advantage, and you'll notice, yes, the Expos were set to ground. So, an air attack was a no-brainer, right? Not a 300 IQ move, more like a, 89 IQ move. The balloons out of the CC, the baby dragons, we even have a swag baby dragon, and notice the Archer Queen. As unusual as it is, she died early in this raid, but that's okay. The baby dragons overwhelm the base. We pick up the 3-star, and with 4 spectators, or 400, or 4,000, or 40 million, we triple our first base in Clan War. Now, we're not done yet. We're back in, and this time, we're going in with Queen Charge Hybrid. So 13 hogs, 13 miners, that's the baker's dozen, and of course, no Barbarian King, but it's okay. It's okay if we don't have a Barb King, because, well, you'll see in just a moment. Now, we're just taking a momentary look at the lab. We've got a poison spell with about 4.5 days left to upgrade. So, yeah, we don't feel great about our own poison spell, but like I said, it's the raiding spells that you're going to use that you want to upgrade before you go to the next town hall. Poison, you don't really bring to that many raids if you're just farming. But here, we go to war, and that's right, check it out, a fully maxed out anti-3-star Town Hall 10 war base. And at this point in Town Hall 10, I have had literally dozens, possibly hundreds of practice runs using this identical attack in farming. And that is the key, obviously, to success. Practice makes perfect. We are going to roll in every single attack, just about the same set of units. Now, of course, I don't claim that this raid is perfect, far from it, but we do get the essentials out of the way. You'll notice the Archer Queen, the Queen Charge, easily takes down the Town Hall. Not even a challenge. Now, we need to worry about trying to get to the Clan Castle and the defending Archer Queen. Ideally, we can get those two out with the Archer Queen charging, then the rest of the raid is pretty much a gimme. So here comes your Lava Hound, and yes, this time, since we brought the Queen Charge hybrid, we also have room for the poison spell. We drop the rage, we wait for the Lava Hound to just about pop, and as it's going to go, we're going to drop the poison spell, and the spare archer is going to roll in, and they will help take out the lava pups even more quickly than the poison spell and the Archer Queen alone. She continues to move in, closing in on the CC, and that means eventually, inevitably, the Archer Queen is going to meet up with the defending Archer Queen. So now, in the interest of time, we drop that P.E.K.K.A. from the Siege Barracks at about 1 o'clock. Notice the Archer Queen getting targeted by the Expos in the Wizard Tower and the Mortar right there. But here come the Hogs and the Miners. Even before my Archer Queen has found the defending Archer Queen another rage spell, she finds a couple of hidden Teslas, but she's also going to find the defending Archer Queen, and this is beautiful right here. Check out the freeze spell on the Expo, Archer Queen, and Wizard Tower as my attacking Archer Queen gets through those key defenses and the key Archer Queen in the middle right as the Hogs and the Miners move in, and notice how they stay together. That's because there is a beautiful, perfect final funnel in the core and the heal spells. I have so many of them, I don't even know what to do. Right there, the giant bomb goes off. That's only the second heal spell. As they roll and they finally do start to separate, we try to grab as many of the Hogs and Miners as we can in that final heal spell, but you know at this point, this is a 3-star. This is an overwhelming, overpowering, unbelievably, okay, it was a pretty good attack. 85% damage done, 35 seconds left. Doesn't look like we're gonna have to sweat time too much as the P.E.K.K.A.'s at the top along with a Wizard and a couple of Miners, the Hogs at the bottom and the Archer Queen. She's actually on a wall going after no structure. She was actually trying to target those skeletons in the middle, but it didn't matter. We got the job done and picked up the 6-pack. It feels good. It really does to execute raids like this. And again, like I talk about, I can understand why players used to love to stay at Town Hall 10 and just war. Although, yeah, nowadays, modern day Town Hall 10, way easier than it was back in the day. The OG Town Hall 10s, shout out to you guys and you Town Hall 9s that pulled off so many epic war 3-stars when, well, 3-starring was much harder back then than it is today. And of course, you know, as long as we're on the subject, I guess I have to shout out all of you free-to-play players that have made it through Town Halls 9, 10, 11, even 12 and 13, especially those of you that made it before the recent balance changes. You know, I mean, I'll admit to you guys right now, in the last 9 months to a year of Clash of Clans, the updates and the balancings have shaved off so much time and cost from so many different upgrades. The wall grind, nowhere near as difficult as it used to be. The hero grind also goes much more quickly. I realize this, so my hats are off to you guys. I realize that I finally started a free-to-play account when, well, playing free-to-play became much easier in Clash than back in the day. So yes, again, shout out to you guys. That is extreme dedication and stick with it, stick to itness that you guys have exhibited either way. Okay, let's get on to the upgrade, and you'll notice that it is time today to max out the walls. Yes, at the end of this episode, every single wall will be level 11. And that's why I wanted to say congrats to you guys, because I know this is much easier than it used to be. But this is cool. It's still quite an accomplishment for myself, having always gemmed walls in the past. So there it is. Every single wall maxed out, ready for Town Hall 11. And the progress base, bottom right, you can see is really shrinking. Not a lot left down there. And yes, we are going to, oh man, that 3 million? Oh boy. See, no, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain about the wall grind at Town Hall 11 because I know it's nothing like it used to be. We drop in another upgraded elixir collector, and there you go. Barbarian King closing in, just about 8 hours left, and he is going to be level 39. We will immediately put him back down and get him to level 40. And in the lab, like you saw earlier, we have just about 4 days left on the poison spell to go to level 4. I've got a book of spells, but we want to make sure we use that on the longest of the remaining spell upgrades. Status report. Let's check it out as the trophies continue to climb. Just a little bit, it is time to drop back down to Crystal yet again. Builder Hall stagnant for many, many weeks now. The gems closing in. I said I would get to 1,000. I'm going to get there again. It's kind of the safety point where I always feel better if I have at least 1,000 free-to-play gems. The king just about there to catch up to the Archer Queen. The best raid still 2.3 million from the last episode. The next goals, the end of Town Hall 10 is literally days away. But the end of this video is here now, and you, Galafam, made it all the way to the end. That's why I love, think about, and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So make the best of the rest of your day. Be kind to other people, animals on the planet. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks.
Galadon! Galadon! 1011 is days away. How many days? Like 365?